Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I'm going to review for you the 2020 film The Waiting. This film was released by FC Rabith Creations and written and directed by FC Rabith, who had also directed films such as The Hum, Scarlet's Witch, and A Brilliant Monster. This film stars actors Nick Lely, who plays Eric, the main character of the film, Laura Alter, who plays Sally, Michelle Feliciano, who plays Michelle, Molly Ratterman, who plays Elizabeth, the ghost in the film, and Bob Myers, who plays Steve. This film it's a romantic horror film with comedic undertones. That's how I'm going to put that one. It's definitely it's not like an all-around comedy, but it definitely has those like underlining, giggle moments. There's a scene at the beginning of the film with like an online dating meetup thing that really had me laughing, that I really enjoyed. But the film starts out, like I said, there's the character of Eric, and he's a bit down on his luck. A girlfriend ran out on him, and now he's trying to move past that. The girl that the girl that he was with, she just, I guess, up and left. No word that she was unhappy or anything like that, and just went on her merry little way. And so he got back out in the dating circuit, tried online dating, and had a series of just ridiculous dates that made me laugh, because I'm pretty sure there's been a few of those that happen for real like that. But again, he's down on his luck, so his mom helps him find a job, and in the process he kind of gets into this old hotel, the Lodge, which you end up finding is haunted. The film, another starting aspect of the film is it's kind of got like a 1408 vibe, where you can't be in the room for X amount of time before something spooky starts happening. And so you have like the cleaning crew with a 60-second timer, because you only have 1 minute before the ghost appears. And so they have to rush in and clean up the mess the ghost made, because it's a very betrayed and angry ghost. So they run in, clean everything up, and get out just before the ghost makes herself known. So Eric gets intrigued by this. He goes into the room, room 101, and finds out about this ghost, starts asking questions, and finds out that he's sort of in the same wheelhouse as the ghost, in a sense, just in life. He's alive, she's dead, and he feels like he can help the ghost move past unfinished business, of the betrayal, of just being left behind to wait. So he knows what that's like, and he helps the ghost get past that. Like I said, this is more of a romantic horror film, so you're not going to have, like, in this film anyway, it's not blood and guts and big boos and scares. I think this is very much good for all ages. For me, it reminded me a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark, in the sense, but without the narration of the story. But I really liked the film. I thought it was really good. I definitely revisit it. Usually I revisit films like a following day to, let it sink in, and then, go take back notes and everything like that. But like this film, like I watched it again immediately. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't that it had to have like all this big production and over-the-top scares to really like bring you into the film. Another film it sort of reminds me of is the film Ghost Story, or I think it's Ghost Story, with I don't know why I can't remember her name. she's dating Joaquin Phoenix, or married to him, I guess. I don't know. She was in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Anyway, I don't want to keep on with that, but her, she was in a film with Casey Affleck about a ghost story, and it's kind of like a Ghost Left Behind type thing. And I really enjoyed this film and how it had that aspect. Rooney Mara, that's it. But it's not all spooks and scares, and I really like that about this film. I definitely give it a solid 4 stars. I mean, it was a good film. I definitely rewatched it, and I'll rewatch it again. This film is currently not available on DVD or Blu-ray, to my knowledge. I believe it's going to be going on a small circuit theater run in Florida and Georgia. I'll put the dates and locations and whatnot below, so if you're in that area, you can check it out. But I definitely think it's worth checking out. And again, it's good for all ages, so I'm sure you could bring your kid. I don't even think there's any profanity in the movie, which doesn't happen very often, especially today. I feel like you need like 30 F-bombs just to make a movie worth anything now. But that or somebody's head getting ripped off. But you don't have that in this one, and I appreciate that. Like, you don't need all this overly produced nonsense to make a good movie. And you have so many other films that are doing that I think this one sort of stands out on its own in that aspect. I would say that the only thing that stood out to me that I think would have been nice is a clarity on timeline. I assume that a good portion of this film is within the span of, I don't know, like a month or so, just different times in the month, or maybe it goes on beyond that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, other than that, I thought it was a great film. I mean, even with that, I mean, that's just a minor issue that I noticed and probably nitpicked, but I mean, the movie still flows very well without an understanding of, I guess, time or whatever that might be. But again, great film. Definitely, again, 4 stars. Check it out. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you thought. I know that there were a couple other reviews out for this film. I don't think it's had a huge wide release yet, but I know the creator is working on that. He hopes to get a further release come December, and so fingers crossed the initial release gets good enough reception that it warrants further releases. And I'd like to see more about this film, more about this film creator. Again, he has some other films that look very interesting that I definitely want to check out, and a few shorts I'm sure I can find somewhere. Usually you can find short films on YouTube, so hopefully I can find some on there, or maybe I'll just reach out to him and see if he has a way I can check out more of his stuff. Anyway, if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you've seen this film already, or if there's another film that you've seen by this creator, just drop a comment below, or a comment about other horror films that aren't necessarily just blood and guts, spooky, gorific films. So definitely let me know in the comments below what you think about films like that, and any suggestions of other films like these that you may have seen. As always, be good to one another. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh.